Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You're not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Clermont, Florida, with a stop at the post office where we find a frauditor who claims he's a good Christian man with values, but he just can't shut his mouth in the post office. He wants to provoke this man for a reaction, for clicks and views. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
And my name is Zach, by the way. I conduct these peacefully because I hold myself to a higher standard personally, being that I am a Christian. I know I have a legal right to record under the Constitution of the United States, freedom of the press, but the way I conduct these and my approach, I have to, again, hold myself to a higher standard, which is why I don't go into anybody's face or personal space and just stand there awkwardly like a weirdo and try to get a rise out of somebody. I just mind my own business and wait for, if at all anybody approaches me, and I try to educate where there's an opportunity.
Another fake and phony Christian. It's all good and well to be a religious zealot, but in your case, sonny boy, you're just a punk. Yeah, because we're going to see in a couple minutes how you just won't leave this man alone. If you would have just shut your mouth, everything would have been okay. But you want to provoke someone into a reaction. So you're a liar. Just shut your mouth.
Here's a friendly reminder. There's another one up in the corner there. And another one.
I have a lot of packages to scan that I need to see. So if that machine...
Alright, there it is. Poster 7. Gives us the explicit right to do exactly what we're doing.
Oh, yes, indeed. Our wannabe Christian man has found poster 7, and he believes he can do whatever he wants. Something, if you read it very carefully, it says photographs. First of all, it doesn't say video. It says may be taken. May. It doesn't say you have an absolute right to do that. Well, that's a discussion for another time. Let's carry on.
Everyone's desensitized to these cameras, so they should be all right with us filming. Because this is America, and we have a right to.
Oh, yes, indeed. This is America, but you have to realize one thing, Mr. Wannabe Christian Man. There's unhinged people in America, and I mean really unhinged. And because our Second Amendment is so strong in America, you never know what unhinged person might have a firearm about them. And this is Florida, the land of the crazies.
Hey, guys, do me a favor. Don't record me, okay?
No, I'm going to keep recording.
Huh?
I'm going to keep recording.
Well, you're not supposed to be recording me. I'm declining you putting me on my on your.
You can go read poster 7 right here in the post office.
If I see that shit on any media, I'm suing.
Okay. You go right ahead. Do what you need to do.
Now, at this point, the man in the post office has spoken his piece, and the Frauditor has retorted, and it should be a done deal. but our fake wannabe Christian man here won't leave it alone. Now, he said he doesn't provoke people. Watch what he does to provoke this man.
You're in a public building.
Yeah, but I'm a private citizen. You're not supposed to be recording
There's no
me without my knowledge.
You're not in a private area.
But you're still not supposed to be recording me without my knowledge.
Says who? According to what? There's no expectation of privacy in public. You need to be educated.
Frauditor, you're trying to push this man's buttons, and you've succeeded beyond your wildest dreams. And this is what I'm talking about with unhinged people. You just never know what that person's been through today. And here he comes.
Hey, don't approach me like that. What are you doing, sir?
Okay.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Back up. Back up.
He's being, yeah.
I have a right to record.
Yeah, but don't come out.
I'm not coming up to you.
I just don't want you recording me, okay?
Poster 7.
He knows
Poster 7.
He knows what he's doing. I don't get.
Look here, sonny boy. Poster 7 is not going to save you from a good ass kicking. Somebody is going to really let loose on you one day. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, man, all that fake Christianity is not going to help you either, bro. Because if you're a real Christian, you take a hard look at what you're doing, and you'd stop all this nonsense.
I know. He's not so.
Sir, let's de-escalate. Sir, let's.
He needs my permission.
Sir,
He's
sir.
just trying to trap
Let's.
you into
I'm not trying to trap anybody,
some
sir.
fight. Look at it, the whole. You know what I mean? He's just trying to get you riled up. You're gonna be the bad guy.
I'm not trying to be difficult, sir. I promise you. We can start over if you want. I'll be happy to show you Poster 7. Hey, sir, I appreciate you trying to de-escalate. You seem like a nice fella. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'll be happy to explain to you. I'll be happy to explain to you exactly what I'm doing right after this.
How big of an idiot does this guy have to be before he'll shut his bloody mouth? You escaped the jaws of death, and you still want to run your so-called Christian mouth. You're a pitiful excuse for a man.
5 minutes later.
Here to buy a stamp. How's your day going?
Good, yeah?
I'm good. Well, until I almost got attacked by somebody for filming. I mean, it's in your Poster 7 where you have a right to do it, you know?
I know. How many stamps?
Oh, just one single stamp, excuse me.
Well,
Yes,
we're
just now leaving the United States Post Office in Claremont, Florida. As you can see, still a lot of ignorance out there, people who need to be educated. And they certainly don't like to be told they need to be educated, as you can see. Let me turn and face the building here for a minute. So almost a moment from the point in which we walked in there in this postal office, we were confronted by a gentleman waiting in line. And I say gentleman loosely. He was about 2 steps away from losing his crap. And he was telling me, barking orders of not to film him.
That's enough of that bloody nonsense. I noticed that at the end of the video, the cop was talking to this guy. I don't know who called the cops, and I don't really care. It's just a point that this guy's a fake Christian. You know, I just don't like people who masquerade under the guise of being holier than thou when they're really not. You know, this is all staged. This is a game to these people. It's all for clicks and views because they can't find a real job. Wonder what he did in life that he can't find a real job. Well, at any rate, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, sonny boy. Try to get a real job and drop that fake Christian act. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah. We're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man.
Actually,
no, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
It's against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.